The difference between liberty and freedom in early Western society. In early Western society, meaning ancient Greece and Rome, the major distinction between freedom and liberty is the difference between negative and positive rights. Greek philosophers Plato and Socrates equated freedom with self-direction, with the Greek government protecting its citizenry from outside interference. In other words, Greek freedom meant the ability to direct oneself through reason and forethought. A truly free man had to have the intellect, education, foresight, and deliberative skills needed to make an objective, reasoned decision as to which course was the most virtuous. He also had to be able to rein in his passions, to do what he wanted within the civil and moral bounds of righteousness, to pursue courage and justice and excellence, not lewdness, slovenliness, or greediness. As Socrates said, how can you call a man free when his pleasures rule over him? Or as Edmund Burke remarked centuries later, passions forge fetters. In addition to personal freedom, the Greeks believed in political freedom within the confines of civil order. A free Greek citizen could participate in political debate, but most government positions were chosen by lot to avoid tyranny through rule by force and anarchy when unrestricted popular voting selects an unfit leader. The Greek leader Pericles added equal treatment before the law as another form of Greek political freedom. Roman society, as explained by Roman politician Cicero, also believed that freedom meant freedom from external sources as well as from the arbitrary will of others. Freedom was the ability to live as you wished, as constrained by law. In other words, freedom in ancient Greece and Rome was a negative right, which involved free will and self-determination, and in great part simply required others to abstain from interfering with an individual's life and actions. On the other hand, liberty was considered by the ancient Greeks and Romans as a positive right. It consisted of a bundle of rights granted by natural law or by public law. In Greece, political liberty entailed equality for men to participate in the public sphere without any denial of freedom of speech or conscience. In Rome, liberty also involved individual rights protected by Roman law, but was limited by a prohibition of conduct that challenged existing social order. The Romans felt that Greek freedom granted too much, leading to tyranny or anarchy. In Rome, the security of the republic took precedence over the rights of the individual. Cicero is alleged to have said, "A nation can survive its fools and even the ambitious, but it cannot survive treason from within." Political liberty provided equality of law and a basket full of rights, but not equality before the law or in political office, as equality was often proportionate to one's power and social rank. Nevertheless, liberty in ancient Western society revolved around positive rights granted by nature or public law and protected by civil government. In short, freedom in the ancient Western world meant the negative right to live your life without external interference, while liberty meant the positive right to those entitlements provided by nature or government. Of course, these rights fully applied to free men, somewhat applied to free women, and applied only in the rarest of circumstances to slaves.